Assalamu alaikum students. This is your English teacher ABM Yusuf Imam from Horikhali High School, Shonatara, Bogura. Welcome you in my online English class. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah during this COVID-19 situation. It's a class for class 6, lesson 24, Aesop's Fable. After learning this text or after going through this text, you will be able to read and understand texts, ask and answer questions. So, to enjoy the class, stay tuned. Now, I am erasing the board, and at the very beginning of our class, we will learn some important vocabularies. At the very beginning, I am writing keywords. Okay. The first keyword is fable. F-A-B-L-E. Fable. It's a noun. Fable. Fable means a story. A story, but it has difference from the common story, because fable means those stories which have some moral value. You will get a lesson from this fable, but it may not have any matching with the reality, but you will have a message from here. So we can say it fiction. F-I-C-T-I-O-N. Fiction. Then famous. F-A-M-O-U-S. Famous. Famous. It's a common word, I think. You know very famous singers, you know famous people. That is, famous means renowned, eminent. Okay. It's an adjective. Renowned. Renowned. Famous means renowned. Then tide. T-I-E-D. Tide. Sometimes we get rope and tide. We tie knot. That is, tide means fasten. It's a noun. Fasten. F-A-S-T-E-N. Fasten. Then enough. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. It's an adjective. Enough means sufficient, adequate, plenty. It means you have a lot according to your necessity. Okay. So enough means sufficient. S-U-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. Sufficient. Then might. M-I-G-H-T. Might. Might means power. Might means force. Might means you have a lot of energy, so you are powerful, you have you are mighty. Okay. So might means force, power. In this text, it is used as force. In this text, it is used as force. Then affectionately. 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 L-Y. So it's an adverb. Affectionately. Affectionately means our parents, our superiors who love us, who sees us affectionately, who treats us affectionately, that is with love. that is with love, with tenderness of heart, with tenderness of mind. So with love or tenderness, with love or tenderness. Hope you have understood all. You can take a screenshot. Okay, now I am erasing the board. And in your school life, when you were a primary student, I think you go through this fable in Bangla, but now you will read it in English. According to the story, from the story we know that Aesop was a Greek slave and he was famous for the fables that he told. People even now enjoy the stories he told many years ago. In the story, we get a farmer who has 7 sons. When the farmer became old, he wanted to give his sons a lesson. That's why he told his servant to bring 7 sticks tied together. He told his sons to break the bundle of the sticks, but no one could do that. From this thing, the farmer gave his sons one lesson that if they live unitedly, no one can do any harm to them. So, the moral of the story is unity is strength. Okay, now you go through the story for 10 minutes, and by this time I will give you some question to answer. These questions are, I write it, complete the sentence. Complete the sentences. Complete the sentences. Okay. Number 1. A-E-S-O-P. Aesop was from. Number 2. He was famous for. Aesop. He was famous for. Number 3. The farmer had. What did the farmer had? I think you understood. Aesop's fables are still Number 5. Unity is. Your time is 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, you will complete these sentences. Okay? Okay. Now, match your answer from my answer. Aesop was from, that means birthplace of Aesop. We get from the story that Aesop was a Greek slave, so he came from Greece. We are Bangladeshi, that is, we are from Bangladesh. Okay, so Aesop was from Greece. Greece, Greece. He was famous for his fables. His fables, Fables, fables. You can also write, he was famous for the fables he told. The answer is also correct, but this is the short form. Okay. The farmer had 7 sons. Aesop's fables are still enjoyable. Yes. Enjoyable. Unity is, yes, strength. 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 Unity is strength. Okay. So I think all of you have given correct answer. So I am erasing the board. Then I will give some short questions. You have to write the answer of the question with 1 or 2 lines. And I am writing the question, and by this time you go through the book for 5 minutes. Okay. I am erasing. Go through the book quickly. Short question. SHORT, short. QUESTIONS, short questions. Short questions. Number 1. Who was Aesop? Who was AESOP? Who was Aesop? Number 2. Why was he famous? Why was he FAMOUS, famous? Number 3. What did the farmer tell his servant? What did the farmer tell his servant? What did the farmer tell his servant? What is the moral of this? Number 4. Why did the father smile? Why did the father smile? Number 5. What is the moral of the story? Moral of the story. I think you understood these questions. Now you have 10 minutes to write the answer of the question. Okay, your time starts from now. Okay, let's start. You will match your answer with my answer. Who was Aesop? At the very first line we have the answer. Who was Aesop? Aesop, a Greek slave. Aesop, a Greek slave, became famous for the fables he told. But here we have some extra information. But who was Aesop? Aesop was a Greek slave. Number one, Aesop. Aesop was a Greek, Greek, Greek slave, Slave. Aesop was a Greek slave. Now, question number 2. Why was he famous? At the second line, we get the answer. He became famous for the fables he told. Okay. Why was he famous? He was famous. He was famous, famous, famous for the fables he told. He was famous for the fables he told. If you write, he was famous for the fables, or he was famous for his fables, also right. He was famous for his fables is also right. You can write this answer in 2 ways. For his fables, it's also correct answer. Okay, it's also correct. You can write the answer in 2 ways. Okay. Number 3. What did the farmer tell his servant? Here, in the second stanza, third line, we get, he told a servant to bring in a bundle of 7 sticks tied together. So, what did the farmer tell his servant? The farmer did. Here, did is the past form. So, we have to write the past form of tell. Okay, told. The farmer told his servant to bring 7 sticks tied together. The farmer told his servant to bring 7 sticks tied together. Okay. Number 4. Why did the father smile? Notice here, the father. Here we say about the farmer. The father. The farmer is the father. The farmer is the father. Okay. Why did the farmer smile? The father smiled. The father smiled. Did. So past form. The father smiled because the father smiled because his sons were unable to break the bundle of 7 sticks. The father smiled because his sons were unable to break the bundle of 7 sticks. From the story we learn his 7 sons tried one by one to break the bundle, but no one could break it. Okay? So, the last number of the question. What is the moral of the story? Number 5. What is the moral of the story? Here at the last page, remember in unity there is strength. In unity there is strength. So this is the moral of the story. This is the moral of the story. What is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is unity is strength. You have already got it in your 5 number short question. Okay, fill in the blanks. The moral of the story is, the moral of the story is unity, UNITY, is strength, STRENGTH. Unity is strength, STRENGTH. Unity is strength. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is unity is strength. Okay. So I think your answer was also correct, and if you find any problem, you can ask me through comment, through mobile phone, or like that. You can communicate me any other way. So now your homework, page number 74. Here A4, complete the story. A4, this is your homework. A4. Okay, my dear students, this is the end of the class for this day. In our next class, we will discuss another topic. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.